Hello and welcome to episode 392 of Bobo Arty Records. Hey! Yeah, so in the week I've had a few games and they've been pretty good, and then today I had a few games and they've been really bad. Still managed to make a little bit of money, but yeah, 3 out of 11 battles were actually victories. Most of them were pretty naff, to be honest, so I'm hoping that today that means that we'll do better with the artillery. So gonna start off in the T92 today. It's the first match I've had in artillery this evening, so wish us luck. I'm not quite sure where we'll go from here. I'll have a think about it while we're in this match. Westfield, tier 10 game. 2 artillery per side. They got way more heavies than us. Okay. Well, I think I'll do the usual. Gonna sit slightly further up than most. Seeing as though the T92 is, it's not brilliantly quick, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on what's going on the map, so then we can move around quickly, or sooner rather than later. Judging by the map there, we've got an interesting spread. The waffle trigger going up the middle like that's weird. Wonder if he's going to try and snipe across. Seeing as though a lot of these heavies are over this way, I think it's probably worth stopping and getting aimed in. Seeing what we can get aimed in at. To let this aim come right in before we actually press fire though. Let them kind of settle, I suppose. So there we go, managed to hit the front of the IS-7. It's quite a bit of damage for a HE shell as well, isn't it? Okay, what's going on here then? Maybe we can give this guy a hand after this reload. It's not looking good, we've lost one of our heavies already. Both the IS-4 and the T-30 can do some serious damage. Right, let's keep an eye. Let's maybe take a shot at the T-30. Is he going to stop? There we go. That's knocked him down decent amount. Now these heavies, geez, it's going to be worth us moving, I think. That's scary. They're pushing on proper quick. Uh-oh. No, they're going to end up taking us out. No. Bugger. You know what I was saying at the beginning of this match about moving forwards, or moving sooner rather than later? Okie dokie, so the first match of the evening was a defeat, but we did manage 1,916 of our own damage and 182 assist. So both of our shots hit something, which is good. 4th on damage. Yeah, not too well on XP. I have got one of the personal reserves running for our extra XP. 2 shots fired, 2 direct hits, 2 penetrations, 1 splash, 1,916 damage. Rightio. Little bit of a loss there, but is that 502 XP? Okie dokie. Right. Maybe we should try him again. See how Mr. Splashy fares somewhere new. Why would you look at that? Fiery sailing. Could be in with a good chance then. This is can be a decent map for hitting stuff for sure. Looks like there's a wargaming personage playing an artillery piece. .58's going to take a while to reload though. The little Lorraine is what, 28-second reload, so we've got the potential to see one of his tracers. Interesting that that's down. I pressed fire when the gun was still loading. I'm gonna maybe try that one more time. Possibly. Let's wait and see if he is moving around at all. Might be saying that with these heavies being here, it's probably going to be worth trying to fire at them. T-34 isn't as dangerous as some. I think probably the FV might be a little bit more difficult to deal with than the new Swedish heavy that's up there. Damn it. That's kind of annoying. It's a shame that that went long there. This is a little bit scary now. Not having anybody guarding that centerpiece could be detrimental. Well, we're coming up for a reload, so I think we should see if we can get a shot in on this guy. Okay. There he is. Let's see if pulls back enough. Damn it! Why did that hit the wreck? Oh, so they are having a go at a little bit of counter battery then. It's good. Is it worth firing on something we can see? Saying that, the MX-5100 is nearly dead. So is this T-32. As I say that, he goes. Okay, well that's them sorted. Still an E75 up there. Oh, if you stay still, so then we can get the same time in. Let's take a speculative shot anyway. Yep, good stuff. Damn it. Didn't mean to knock the tree over. Do you think that now it's been a while, the artillery can get complacent and end up sitting still? No one seems to have pinged the map as to where the artillery might be. I wouldn't have thought that he'd still be sat around in the same position. He is though. Should we try it again, or do you think he's moved? Yeah, I would have thought he would have moved. I think the likelihood of being able to hit someone with counter battery whilst they're moving around is if you actually fire as soon as you see the tracer. As in you know where the tracer's going to be, and as soon as it fires, then you get the shell off. Obviously the travel time being like here is over 3 seconds. In 3 seconds some of the French artillery can move quite a way, so it's probably worth us then having a go for this guy again. See if he settles down into a position. Damn it! I say these things and then I don't actually do them. So what I should have done was waited for him to settle into a position where he chooses to aim and fire, and then take the shot. Be nice to know roughly where the artillery is. Can I have another go at him? I think we could seriously hurt him. His HE shells aren't going to be his friend. Really? It's interesting. Might just get over here then, seeing as though the hill isn't doing too well. I don't want to inadvertently be spotted by people up here. That'd be pretty crappy. Not sure that the E75 is going to want to push on. Seeing as though we've got 12 seconds left, let's get aimed in on something that we can actually see. It's going to be difficult to hit him with the wreck of the T-34. And he disappears. Right. I could try and get aimed in on this guy again. I don't know how many shots it's going to be that we're going to need before we do actually hit him. This is reliant on him being spotted again, obviously. My guys are being fairly cautious, aren't they? Just... wow. What's going on? I don't think we've actually managed to hit anything yet, have we, other than the T-34. Okay, well, we'll let this this reload happen and see if we can take one of these guns out of the game. Okay, there's the Skoda. Okay. He did sit still. I was wondering whether or not he would. So that's good. So there's a couple of tanks out of the game at least. This Jag Panther. Who's going to spot him? We've only got one HE shell left. And it's all armour piercing rounds from there on out. Bad news bears. Okay, well that's a surprise. I wasn't thinking that the artillery was going to do that. Okay, what's the likelihood of someone being able to spot this guy? I think he's in this bush here, isn't he? Or that bush. There we go, managed to splash him to death. So the artillery was over there. Whether or not he still is, I don't know. We could always keep an eye, couldn't we, whilst we get reloaded. There he is, so he had moved over. And there he goes. So it's just T-54 left. He's got lots of shells coming his way. Aim time's nearly done, but no need. They've managed to get him. Good game. Well, there we go. 20% of our shots landed. 2 out of 10 shots. For 1,588 damage. Very, very wonky. Managed to get 3 kills though. Just scraped a loss. Decent amount of credits and XP. Well, decent amount of XP anyway. Seeing as though that was our ×2. 10 shots fired, 2 direct hits, 2 penetrations, 3 splash damage. Jeez. Okay. Well, I've been thinking, and I thought, I haven't been out in the SU-8 very much. It's a fairly fresh crew, but yeah, I fancy going out and seeing how this one fares. So yeah, let's finish off this one with the SU-8. ITO. Tier 6 game. Muravanka. Standard match. Makes a change. 2 artillery per side. They've got more medium tanks than we have. Though saying that, this machine's not slow, so we should be able to move around pretty well if needs be. Going to start off moving over to the northwest. Seeing as though they've got lots of medium tanks, I can imagine the old magical forest of doom might be fairly busy. We'll have to wait and see. Now in these mid-tier battles, the artillery don't always sit in spots that you might think, but they do have more of a habit of sitting still. So it's one of those 6 of one, half a dozen of the other situations. We could try get aimed in on this Skoda, just in case one of our guys does spot him. It's an M3. Looking very cautious. Wow, that went long, didn't it? I told you the magical forest was going to be busy, didn't I? Look at this. Loads of them. Well, at least we can get aimed in ready, eh? Who we're going to see first, and whether or not we'll actually land them, I don't know. Okay. It's one of those little Swedish machines. Oh, I don't really want to have to move the hull if I can help it, so this guy's out in the open and he's sat very still, so let's give him a shell. There we go. A couple hundred damage on him. Now we're going to need to get aimed back in again before this reloads over. It is only 22 seconds after all. You can see that we didn't even get aimed in all the way before the reload was over, and they didn't really move around that much. Looks like some of them are heading back by the look of things then. See if we can get rid of the artillery just to give them a helping hand. Oh crap, there's a Cromwell. It's going to be worth trying to get him sorted out. Oh, boo, I shouldn't have taken that shot, should I? He's going to kill me before this reload's done. Oh, I actually managed to get a shot on him. Or a lock, should I say. Ah, we're going to burn to death. Boo. That doesn't happen very often in artillery, does it? I mean, burning to death, not the, you know, being flanked and, you know, outgunned. Well, that was one to finish on, wasn't it? Another defeat. 1 out of our 3 shots landed, so we did the 289 damage we thought we did. No more than that, though. So not too good on XP or damage. Well, midway on damage, I suppose. But then the rest of our team didn't go particularly well. So 3 shots fired, 1 direct hit, 1 penetration, and that was it. We still made just under 5,000 credits, though. And with 300 XP, man, that's something. Okay. Yes, might try the open top school bus in the next episode then at some point. See how some of these other Russian arty fare. Maybe we'll try this one again as well. But it's looking around 20 minutes, so I'll leave it there for this episode. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and stuff if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. So until then, bye.